When it comes to building online communities, most people are building communities on platforms that they don't even control. Some of those can become more expensive as you grow, especially those that have got the per user, per month pricing models, and others could change or worst case still disappear overnight. I've seen that a lot with Facebook groups. So imagine having your own branded community platform that's built around your business, your members, and your growth goals. Now, let me show you exactly what that could look like in your world. So here I am on the community platform here. I'm going to give you a talk through this as we go through, but very simply on the left-hand side here, there's a menu which is completely customizable for my community. I can change the colors, but also the items that are showing as well. I can even put my own custom links in the bottom of the menu as well. Then in the right hand side, there's a recent post feed here, and I can see a list of all the members. And then in the center, there's this feed that shows all of the different activity across the entire community. Now, before I move on, I want to show you these icons in the top corner here. So the first one here is a chat icon, and that will show me any one-to-one chats I've received or any group chats that I've received on the platform. Next up is a notification bell. I can click that and see the latest activity on the site. And then finally, on this icon just here with my own photo on, I can go into profile and settings and billing as well. So if you just go into settings here, you can see that every user can upload their own profile photo. They can change their cover photo. They can update their information, put their social media links in there and that sort of stuff. Under notifications, this is giving the user complete autonomy in terms of which notifications they receive. You can see all the different types of notifications that the platform generates, and then you can toggle these on and off. You can have notifications by email, notifications in the app, or you can turn them off completely or have any combination of those. And then finally, in the security section just here, this is where users can update their password and things like that. Let me show you visibility as well. So here you can set as a user how visible your profile is, whether it's available to everybody. That includes people that aren't logged into the site or just members only. So nice little controls and choices for the user to make for themselves. So let me show you down the left hand side here. The first option here is feed, and this takes you to a feed of everything across the entire community. You can see this is giving me all the recent posts and things like that across the entire community. And when I say across the entire community, that's because you can divide your community up into channels. So you can have different channels for different topics depending on how you want this configured. So you can see this community here has 3 different channels: general, fixes and new improvements, bug reports and discussions just there. There's also a links section where I can add in links to other information as I see fit. Now, next up is the library tab, and this shows you a curation of all the different files that have been shared across the community. So you've got photos, videos, audio files and documents, and those are automatically populated as posts are created on the community. Next up, you've got the members tab, which is just here. That shows you all of the different members on the site. You can browse different members, you can message them directly and all those sorts of things. And also, we've got a brand new feature that's just come in the past couple of days, which is this leaderboard feature. And what this is automatically doing is it's tracking each user's activity levels, it's awarding points, and it's creating this leaderboard for us. And you can see you can also award badges for different levels of scores as well. Now, I've already mentioned the channels just down here and the links, but you can see that's really easy to navigate. It's good how you can have these different channels. That allows you to take one big community and break it down into smaller, manageable topics as you go. Now, on the chat section here, I'm just going to go into the chat because this is a completely different world altogether, and you can see it's opened up the chat window just here. Down the left hand side, they just blurred out at the minute. Those are all the direct messages that I've received. I can browse through those individually just there. I can also use threads, mentions, and saved as well. So threads is essentially any conversations that I'm already part of. I can click on that and I can see those just there. Mentions will take me straight to the posts that mention me. The messages, should I say, that mention me. And also I can save messages as well. So if I'm going through all these different discussions and there's a message that I want to save to come back to, I can very simply go into here. I can save the message just like that. And then in the save tab, I will get a curation of all the messages that I have saved. And that works very similar on the feeds as well. In a similar way, you can go into any of the feeds here. And if you wanted to save a particular post, you can do. And then when you go into your profile just up here, you can then see all of the saved posts just here, and this is a curation of the posts that I've saved. So this is what a modern community looks like. If you're rolling around on Slack that's going to escalate your costs, or Telegram that nobody's really heard of, or Facebook where you're a little bit worried that your group might disappear overnight or changes might be made to the platform, then this is a breath of fresh air for you. And if you want one of these setting up for your organization, all you need to do is drop me a message, get in touch with me, because I can get these planned, built and deployed for you very, very quickly. And your users can be engaging with your community in your way with your brand. Hope you found that useful. I'll see you on the next one.